College visits are really important. I know that students often will say, well, I'll just visit universities after I'm admitted. They actually should visit universities now when they're probably a junior, rising senior, even at the end of sophomore year or the beginning of junior year, or the summer right before junior year. Honestly, I can't emphasize enough the importance of visiting, because we're always asking students, do you want a large school or a small school, an urban school, a rural school, a school with Greek life or college town setting, great sports? Students don't necessarily know what they want. And I always say, well, how can you know what you want or don't want in a college unless you've visited lots of schools? So we say, visit a large, visit a small, visit urban, visit rural, visit suburban, visit schools that are small, liberal arts and sciences colleges, visit a large public university, research university, visit private. Once you have visited each of these types of universities, then you know what you like and don't like. The other reason that I think it's important to visit universities is because most of these colleges will ask a question, why us? Why are you applying to this university? And you can't really have a good answer by visiting the university's website or by reading the glossy brochure. You can have a much better answer if you have visited the campus, if you've met with an admissions officer during the information session, if you've met a student on the tour. That way you'll learn about new programs, new faculty, new exciting ventures that the university is undertaking, and you can reference those in your essays. And it becomes much more genuine, an applicant or an application, if you have visited the university, you know why you want that school. The last reason that I think it's important to visit universities is because the smaller the college, the more likely it is that they consider demonstrated interest. They want to have a sense of your seriousness about this school. If you apply to a university that's maybe 2 hours away and you have never visited the campus, they might not feel as inclined to admit you because they don't think you're really that interested in the university. So the universities tend to want students who are more likely to enroll. How can they gauge if you're likely to enroll? If you have really demonstrated interest in that university. Now, if you live far away from a particular college or university, they're less likely to expect you to visit. They're very forgiving, but that might be a way for you, a reason for you to connect with the admissions office over email or talk to the student ambassadors at that school. Or if that university is hosting a program in your town or your city, make sure you visit that admissions officer or that admissions representative local to your town at your high school or at a local hotel so that you're, again, demonstrating interest in that particular school.